Hello friends and welcome to this interesting video by the Biani Group of Colleges. Today's video will feature Dr. N.K. Sharma, who is the Vice Principal of Biani College of Science and Management. Dr. Sharma has done his PhD in Management with specialization in the BPO culture and has worked in the corporate world for over 20 years. Now, Dr. Sharma works with the Biani Group of Colleges and shares his experiences and learnings over the years with students. Welcome to today's session, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. Sir, there is something I would want to know on behalf of all the students. We have this new term that has come up in recent years and it's called entrepreneur. So what exactly is entrepreneurship?
Ma'am, entrepreneurship is use of some innovative ideas, searching for the opportunity, arising from the problems, and then find the constructive solution for that. Normally, whenever we think that there is a problem, but entrepreneur always try to find out the solution from the problem. I'll give the example of World Trade Center tragedy in USA. When Osama bin Laden attacked on World Trade Center, there was a big losses of manpower and money also. But the entrepreneur sitting in China found a business opportunity in that also. What they thought that because it is the tendency of the US people in such kind of crisis, they come together, march to the road with the USA flag and T-shirts with the USA logos on that, and express their solidarity to the government. So the Chinese entrepreneurs thought that this is the right opportunity to earn the money. So they started using their machines, producing a lot of T-shirts and flags of USA, and started dumping on the USA market. By the time US businessmen came to know, the entire market has gone and they have earned the money. So entrepreneur is the person who always try to find the opportunity from the problems and find the solution in such a way that not only he is earning, but the problem is also solved.
Right. So entrepreneurs are businessmen of sorts, isn't it? So is there any difference between a businessman and entrepreneur, or
Yeah.
are they interchangeable terms?
No, ma'am, both are different terms. Businessman is the person who is making the goods as per the market requirements, but he never understands the real use of the product. See, entrepreneur try to find out why a person is using a particular product. For example, a student, he is not buying a ball pen. Earlier it was a fountain pen, later on it came to ball pen, now it is gel pen, and in future maybe some other product. So what is the required by the student is not instrument. He requires to solve his problem for expressing his views. It may be through ball pen, it may be through gel pen, or it may be for some other instrument. So entrepreneur is the person who is really finding the solution of the problem. He always searches the opportunities where the problem is there and try to solve the problem in a very, very constructive manner, so that not only the customer is satisfied, but he himself also earns the money and he is contributing a lot for the society also.
Right, sir. So is it okay if I say that all entrepreneurs can be businessmen, but all businessmen are not entrepreneurs?
Yes, absolutely right, ma'am.
Right. So in that case, since we're talking about entrepreneurship and the difference between businessmen and entrepreneurs, we see a lot of businesses in India. I mean, if we were to step in any lane, we would find very, very enterprising young people opening small shops, starting from tea stores to clothes and selling all kinds of eatables and goodies and kirana stores and all that. But most of them are businessmen.
Yes,
isn't
basically they are
it?
businessmen, they are not entrepreneurs. I'll
Right.
give you one example of one lady. She went to England. She asked for the curry in the restaurant. Unfortunately, nobody was able to offer to her. So she thought, why should not start my own restaurant and sell the curries? Now she is one of the top 10 multimillionaire of the England. She is known as a curry queen. So this is the entrepreneurship. It is not necessary that a very high degree is required. It is the a special acumen which is a person should possess to find the opportunity in the market, and from all the problems of the society he can one by one he can find out one problem and try to solve in commercial manner, and not only help the society by offering the required product or services. Similarly, he is also earning profit. Similarly, if you go for this marriage bureaus, earlier time the parents used to find the groom for their daughters, But nowadays the people are scattered everywhere. So one entrepreneur thought, why should not start a marriage bureau? He is getting the biodata from the boys and girls and matching them and earning money and solving the problem. So it is not necessary that entrepreneur has to be very high tech and very highly educated also. He should have a particular skill to search the opportunity from the problem and use that opportunity in a commercial manner, so that the society problem is also solved and he himself is also earning.
Right. So, from what I understand, both businessmen and entrepreneurs are very important, and businessmen propagate an already set up or established idea, but entrepreneurs come up with new ideas, isn't it? So, in India, in the present scenario, or rather in our economy, what is more important, to cultivate the business culture or entrepreneurial skills?
See, our government is spending crores of rupees on development activities. If hardly 10% amount is spent in encouraging the spirit of entrepreneurship, give the proper education to the current youth, where they are unemployment. There is a big unemployment in the country. If only the 10% of the planned amount which is being spent for the school, college and all that is spent on development of entrepreneurship, our entire employment problem will be solved. Not only we will be solving the problem of unemployment, but we will be generating a lot of wealth for our people, and we will get a lot of orders from abroad. If you take the example of China, they are trying to do the same thing. So why our government should not do the same thing? In that way, we can not only develop our youth, but we can earn a very valuable foreign currency for our country.
Right, sir. With your research degree in BPOs and with your corporate experience of over so many years, are there certain tips that you would like to share with budding entrepreneurs in today's India?
See, the budding entrepreneur should have the spirit, never say die. He should keep on making efforts. It may be possible that initially within 2 or 3 years they may not be getting the results. But if the person is continuously staggering for the work, then certainly one day he will come to the conclusion and he will find his objective, no doubt. When the Dhirubhai Ambani thought first that I am going to offer a telephone call which is less than 50 paisa, that time the postcard was costed 50 paisa. People said, you are a fool. How it is possible? He has become mad. But ultimately he has come out with the Reliance Infocom industry. So in such a way that now his first call was not more than 40 paise. So he is really entrepreneur. He has understood the problem. See, the Indian government, this BSNL cannot offer the telephone services to the masses, but he has made it available. So he should continuously strive for it, and with the focus only. Day and night he was thinking how to make this project successful. Then only he could become successful. Had he left earlier within 1 or 2 years, then the entire money would have been wasted. So that spirit is required to become successful entrepreneur. He should be focused, then India can develop.
Right, sir. So in that sense, it's I guess it's right to say that a businessman with a short-term vision only remains a businessman. But if you have a long-term vision, then you think in the entrepreneurial sense, you want to innovate, you want to come up with new things. And that's how you flourish your business, and that's how you develop your own entrepreneurial skills. Is that right, sir?
Yes, absolutely right, ma'am. This is the only way.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank Dr. N.K. Sharma on behalf of all of us for sharing with us the importance of being an entrepreneur in today's world, and especially since the world today is highly competitive, and being just a plain businessman with a small business and enterprise will not help us go a long way. But being a creative innovator, being an entrepreneur with a mind on our finances and with a heart on our businesses, we will definitely go a long way. Thank you once again, Dr. Sharma, for enlightening our students here today and sharing your experiences, sharing your views with our students. And for more information about our college and about other such educational information, you can log on to www.gurukpo.com. Also, to know more about our colleges and our different activities in the colleges, you can log on to www.bianicolleges.org. Thank you for visiting us here today, and if you have liked this video, please share it with all your friends. Thank you and see you soon.